Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Science of Planning. My name's Maya, and on my channel I am currently doing a series of videos where we are looking at my planner refresh or my mid-year planner refresh here for July 2021. So we are checking out all of my planners to see if anything's changed and what new planners I am using now. If you're interested in planning and organization videos, I hope you stick around and hit the subscribe button down below. Okay, y'all, so I love these types of videos because one, when it comes to using your planners, you want to use what works best for you. And if that means refreshing it, whether it's in the middle of the year or after a month of using it like I was doing with my work planner, it's all about finding what works for you. And so when it comes to like a mid-year refresher, I like seeing what other people have found works for them as well. Maybe they found something new that I want to try out, or maybe they were using something and it doesn't work for them and they tell me why. I find those videos really helpful because it's one thing to look at an insert and say, ooh, I can do all these great things with it, but it's helpful to hear like how using the inserts have been going for some people. So that's why I like these types of videos, and I am super excited to jump into this one today because it's a little different from what I've been doing with my other planners. With my other planners, I have my video to show y'all, and then we just kind of look through it. But in this video, we are literally going to be setting up the entire planner so that way we can put it in this agenda cover here. And I am talking about my mini HP planner that I like to use for social media and sometimes on the go. I initially used the mini HP for an on-the-go planner, but then quarantine happened and I no longer needed an on-the-go planner, so it honestly hasn't seen much action since I started using it in 2020. But I am really excited to do like a refresher of it since I will be doing some more traveling to work in person now. So I figured this could be really fun just to completely redo the whole thing with you guys rather than saying this is new, everything new that I added, because it's going to be like totally new. So my goal is to try to fit it in here, and I say try because we're going to be using some new discs that just came in the cloth and paper subscription box, and they look really chunky. And so part of me is like, I wonder if I should just leave it with like no agenda cover. I don't know yet. We're going to see. But I put everything we're going to use to build it in this box. I've been collecting it in here. Honestly, the last thing I was waiting for was an order from my recent happy hour order for these new credit card holders from Cloth and Paper. Super cute. So I'm excited to put them in. But yeah, all my inserts are in here. So let me take everything out. The discs are in here. I just fell out. I'm just gonna pile them back in here. But yeah, these discs are huge. These are their new size 1.5-inch discs. They are a clear plastic, so curious to see how big that's gonna get. It is bigger than Happy Planner's classic size discs, which are 1.25-inch. Okay, and then the other thing that I have like being protected, and this is why I want to use an agenda cover, is the, let me move this box here. Okay, so part of the reason why I want to keep it covered is because I love this new clear plastic cover for the mini HP size. This was another item that came in the June subscription box for Cloth and Paper. And it has this awesome symbol here for EM space. And it says a measure of space that is equal to the square of the type body. The larger the type size, the larger the EM space. So I just love the way this symbol looks here. So I'm really excited to use this as the cover. But again, we're just going to put it all together and we're going to see how it goes here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up with you all so you can just kind of see how I'm organizing everything, and then we'll talk about everything that ends up in here for it. Here it is, y'all, the mini HP setup that I put on the brand new cloth and paper 1.5-inch plastic disc, along with the new cover from Cloth and Paper. This is so nice, y'all. Like, I'm gonna start here, so we're gonna flip through the whole thing, but I'm gonna start with this cover because this is legit way thicker than their other covers they've made for Half Letter and Mini HP. Like, this is a really quality good cover. It was kind of hard to put on the disc, but I've been there before. I've used some covers where it's just like, it feels like you're gonna literally break it as you put it on. That's kind of what I got from here, but once you put it on, it turns really easily on here. So I was torn between two dashboards that I wanted to put behind it, but I really do like this one from Cloth and Paper. I actually got this, I want to say in a half letter size, and then I ended up trimming it down. So I don't think it looked exactly like this, and that's why it's missing Cloth and Paper here. But just FYI, this is a Cloth and Paper dashboard, and it's on that beautiful, smooth, velvety white vellum paper that I absolutely love. So I'm really happy to have that one in here. And then for the back of it, I have another Cloth and Paper dashboard as well. This is another dashboard from Cloth and Paper, the Kobe Bryant quote, and it's also on that beautiful white vellum. I really wish Cloth and Paper would come out with more of those, but they've been kind of trying out new textures, and we'll actually see some of them in here. Some of them I'm okay with, others I'm not a big fan of. So like this one here, this one's still really hard for me to love, but I don't know. I decided not to put it in here because color-wise it wasn't working out, but it is a pretty tan brown color, so I hope they come out with more of that as well. But this next setup here, I've had this for a while. These are some die cuts from a Etsy shop called Create with Mandy for some Harry Potter theme, and then I bought this off of Etsy as well from, I want to say, B Galleries, and I printed it on some vellum. And I need to print some more Harry Potter themed stuff because I'm feeling the vibes in here for sure. I had two themes I was going for, and I think this is what I want going forward. The other thing was like an outdoorsy one, which is why you're going to see scrapbooking paper like this in here. I love the way this looks together. So this is actually a sheet of scrapbook paper. I just cut it down to size for this HP Mini. And then this is a dashboard from Cloth and Paper. It's got like a paint splash on it. And then over here we get into some more dashboards. So this is a sheet of vellum where I printed my IG handle, Science of Planning, on it. Then we have some more Cloth and Paper dashboards. So this one is their more popular quote, "There is luxury in simplicity." And then on the back, this was actually a sheet of black vellum where I think it says like 2021 on here. Yeah, or like 2020. It's old, but I really love the black vellum too. And I wanted to keep it in here because I love how it just provides that contrast in the back with these two layered together. And over here is just a journaling card. This is an oldie, but it's still a favorite. I really do like this combo that's here. But yeah, that's all I did. I just put one of the journaling cards on here and put some washi tape. All right, now we're going to get into the guts of my planner for what I am using this for, which is mostly social media, and nothing too much has changed in here as far as the system goes. So I have my first divider with this printable that I got from UNI Graphics, and I just printed her dashboard here, and this is a design on the back. And the inserts I'm using to keep track of social media posts and other tasks is going to be from a Happy Planner planner. This is an older planner. I haven't seen this in stores in a really long time. I've been using this for the entire year because it is just so freaking neutral and perfect for like my style of planning. So I did add July and August in here, so I do need to come in here. We're going to set up July, and then this is what the inside looks like. Super neutral. I have heard that Happy Planner is coming out with a new mini HP that's not as neutral, but it does not have that colored box. So if you're like me and you cannot stand that colored box here, there is a new one coming out, but it is going to have some tans and pinks in it, which I might be okay with. But I know I'm going to need another one of these, and it's either that or I go back. There is one that's really neutral, but the box is colored here. I mean, like super black and white, but I don't know why that needed color. I think it's like a gray shading. But I really love, love, love this one, and I wish one day they'll come back out with it. But this is what I use for tracking social media posts. And then this is a divider from Cloth and Paper. It's their top tabs, but I'm kind of using it as like a today dashboard on here. So yeah, so I have some more dashboards. This is from Cloth and Paper in here, just a printed sheet of plaid vellum. Here's August, super cute, love that. Let's see. Same thing, this is like another large dashboard that I cut down here along with another Cloth and Paper dashboard. In this section, this is called my list section. What I like to do is take the monthly layout from a Happy Planner Mini, which consists of these types of pages. So I love using this for my goals, for listing any tasks out, but this is mostly what I love it for, which are my to-do lists here. So I'll put like YouTube, Instagram, and then anything else that needs to get done for social media, just to help me stay organized, like making these videos for y'all. So this is like one of my favorite layouts to use in the mini, or just I guess in both sizes. I've used it for classic and big and mini, so all sizes then. But yeah, I don't actually use the dashboards because as you saw, there is like a monthly section for it. So this page here, I don't use this monthly portion, but everything else I just take out. So I don't need the dividers then. And then here, this is one of those cardstocks I was talking about Cloth and Paper. This is another really pretty color, but I don't know how I feel about the texture. And in fact, it actually turns really bad on here. Like when I was trying to put this together, I know I sped it up, but like, yeah, it's really hard to turn. So I may not keep, in fact, I'm gonna probably take this out because I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one in here, especially if it's giving me trouble already with the turning. So yeah, that just means I need to find somebody else to go here for it. And like I said, I'm really loving that Harry Potter thing, so maybe I'll put something like that in there. This is another piece of scrap of paper, and I put this brown in here to pair up with it, but I think I'll try something different. So good thing about dashboards is you can just use them later on. Maybe I'll build like a tan looking planner soon or something, but I've got dashboards ready to go for it. All right, the next section is going to be for notes. So I do have tons of note paper in here because that's what I love using my HP Mini for. Here for if I take this on the go with me. So the front part is usually for social media, which I don't really plan when I'm on the go, but when I am, this is a perfect size of paper for me to jot anything down. And so I have a couple of different, I guess, not so much inserts, just filler paper is what I call it. The first one is going to be a daily sheet where it says today, you can list 3 tasks, notes, and to do. This is definitely great when I'm in the office, so I love using those pages. This is a dashboard that I printed out a while ago from Plan with Jazz over on Instagram. It's an awesome freebie. These next inserts are from Cloth and Paper. So this is, I want to say they're older style Cornell notes. So I have tons of these. I do like these for organizing tasks. And I have the newer ones from Cloth and Paper. I don't know what these are called though, but they came in the July subscription box here. I want to say they're called task filler paper, maybe. I'm not too sure, but I am loving the grid because I love all things grid, whether it's the solid grid like this or dot grid. That is some of my favorite filler paper to have in here. So of course I have my dot grid paper. This is from a set of Happy Planner Happy Notes. And then the last style of paper I have in here is from another mini Happy Planner Notes. And this one's lined, but it's like a dotted line. So that's why I really like it, along with this black and white spine down here. The last 2 sections are kind of blank. They're like empty here for 2 reasons. One, what I like to do, oh, I forgot I put this in here. Let's go back, guys. Ooh, do I want to do, okay, so this was the second theme I was talking about. It was either going to be Harry Potter or outdoorsy. I kind of like this though. Maybe I'll just keep it back here. Like an ocean vibe. With the leaves, I like the way it looks with the leaves. I think that's why I did it. I'm going to take this off. I can use that later. Ooh, that's cute. Okay. Even though it's outdoorsy, it's going to stay in here for that one. All right. So the last, or this next section here is empty because what I like to do is when I actually write on these notes, I'll pull them out and then I will go ahead and put them in this section. So that way there are kind of marked as like notes that I've already taken. So that paper's not already over there. for it. So that's what I'm gonna end up putting here for that section. And so what I have in here right now is going to be this glass plastic. It's supposed to be a dashboard, but I used it as a cover for my entire happy planner. I think for my half letter, it's still like the cover for it. It's a really nice thick plastic. I love this, and I really love how it looks with this dashboard from a mini HP that I had. So on the front, it has this design, and on the back, very similar. And I want to keep this here because for any notes that I have, if I show you guys my mini HP, it's hiding what's on those pages. So this is like a really good thing to have just to kind of hide it if I don't want to share anything on my social media. Okay, y'all, this last section here is also empty because I wanted to set this up with you all in case you saw this on the Cloth and Paper website and you were interested in this. I don't know if it's been sold out, but this is the new credit card holder from Cloth and Paper. And this is different from something that they previously had in that it's more of a clear plastic. The last one was a frosted look for it. And so I do have another kind of sheet protector from this one's from the Happy Planner, and I really love these for sticker sheets, but it's too big for this one. But I had it out because I wanted you guys to see just how clear this plastic is. Like, I don't even know if this is doing it justice, but like, that's what it looks there. And then this one here. Just so clear. I really, really love this. It does feel like a rubbery plastic kind of, but you can tell it is sturdy. So I'm so excited I was able to pick up one of these. If this works out really well in here, I might end up picking up another one. But again, I don't know if it's sold out, but I will try to link as much as I can in the description below for this video. Some of the things, again, did only come in soft boxes, and other things are like super old. So I will link as much as I can from both Cloth and Paper and Happy Planner that I have in here. Okay, also in this credit card holder, as they call it, we are going to put a couple of different things. We're going to try to see if it fits. I haven't actually done this yet, but I want to see if these fit in there. These are some of my favorite page flags I like to use as like tabs or like, what's the word? Bookmarks? We're going to say bookmarks because I can't remember the word right now. And then we have some of these cards that I have from a couple of different shops that we can play around with in here. So I'm going to flip this over like this. I just love how thick and chunky this is, y'all. I haven't I don't know. I'm still curious to see if it'll fit in my agenda cover, but if not, it is already so pretty on its own. All right, so first thing first, do these fit in here? I'm like kind of nervous. Let's see, maybe I should have put them in before, after. Oh yeah, that fits nicely. Yay, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna put this one at the top. So in case you were wondering, these fit nicely in here. And then something that I didn't really check on, I'm gonna check after I get this one in here without ruining my, there we go. Ooh, nice. Does it have a slot in the back here? Okay, no, so there's no slot back here. So I'm gonna have to put them up from the front. So which ones do I want to use here? So this one is from Planner Press. I do love this one. I love this one. This is from Alicia Michelle. She did a collab with Fancy Plans Co. This one's just a little white card there. I love that minimalist one. Ooh, this one's cute. Success. I think what I was doing is I was stacking them up together. I like the J'adore. I wonder if I could do Success and this one together like that. Okay, let's try this. See how this looks here. Okay, so this is it feels kind of tight when you put two in like that, but they fit. And then back here, since I probably don't want to put anything too thick, so I'm going to try this one down here. Okay, so that one fits okay, and then we'll try this one. Dream Do Plan. A little tight. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so that is the combo here. And then let's flip this around, see how it looks. Oh my goodness, yes. And then, perfect. Oh man, what happened there, y'all? Let's try this again. I actually have a sticky note back there, so that way it can, or when I was doing like a test on it, because I was like, oh, let me just put it back here or like when I color code stuff, and I completely forgot it was there. Okay, trying this again. Oh, no, I don't want to rip these guys off. There we go. I really love these arrow sticky notes. I haven't looked in a while, but did they come out with more colors of these? Let me know down below. I can't remember if it's just like a few colors. The ones that I really, really love, oh my goodness, so in love with, where are they? They're probably like right here. Oh yes, perfect. Making a mess, y'all. But these circle page flag sets from Cloth and Paper, these are so awesome to use as the little tabs here. I love using these for work. I guess now I just don't really have a system to like put them in. So maybe that's the next thing I try to find for my HP Mini is maybe like a zipper wallet right here. That could be cool. And that way I can punch it for HP Mini. And then if it's a zipper, I will feel so much better. So like a plastic zipper, so that way they don't fall out, because I love those things so much. And they are kind of thick, so I'm sure they'll shift around a lot. But anyways, love those. Wish I could have them in here for it. Along with some other stickers if I want to take this on the go just by itself for it. But that looks like it's everything here that'll fit. And I put this in the back here with this tab. I typically like it in the back because I just kind of feel like if I put it in the front, it disrupts the flow of everything. With my dashboards, oh, that is so pretty. And now that I look at this, I forgot that there's one more thing that I want to add to here. And I'm just going to put it on the front because we are running really long with this video. But this is the, it's so gorgeous, y'all. This is the matte black Ollie block clip that they did with the collaboration with Cloth and Paper. And oh, such a beautiful color and a clip all around. And we're just going to put it in the front. You like to use my Ollie clips to group together certain areas in my planner. So I'm probably going to put that in the list section. But for right now, it's going to go right here. It is so pretty. I'm trying to not get a glare for you guys here. You can see that. And then disc-wise, it's really nice. I do like these bigger discs. Some dashboards were a little bit harder to turn on than others. With this one, this is a really nice look. I wish this was more of like a bright white though, because this one, that arrow can change this part out. That's just me thinking aloud, but this is just so cute. So last thing I want to check with you all is, will 1.5 inch disc fit in that agenda cover? So bringing that back. Here we go. This is a Cloth and Paper agenda cover in the contoured leather style. And I apologize if I didn't say that sooner and you've been dying to know which one it is. But this is just the setup that I've had for a while that I like in here. Typically, I'll have some stickers in here as well, but let's see if this will fit. I'm just going to put it like this for now instead of trying to force it in there. Oh no, it's like barely going to fit, y'all. Let's see. It's all right. I don't like it when things hang over here. I like for it to be flush. But good news is it will close with the discs, you know. Hey, so if you're okay with that and you're like, yeah, that can stick out. Or if you want to take these off, I feel like it would. I guess anything that like is the cover or my dividers right here, those are sticking out. So if you want to do like no dividers, no cover, and still make it chunky with these discs, I think it'll fit in your agenda cover for it. And if you've done that, let me know. I want to check out your Instagram or your Facebook. If you've made a post in one of the groups, definitely let me know because I don't want to take it apart just yet. Oh, I love this agenda cover. But I also I'm okay with it by itself for a while. So we're going to see. We're going to work with it. You have made it this far into the video. Thank you all so much. I really enjoy putting together planners and like walking through them with you guys here. But this was nice to kind of set it up and put together and try all the new stuff out with you guys here. So again, thanks you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, will you please give it a thumbs up? Leave a comment down below if you are excited about any of your new mid-year July 2021 planners that you're starting to use, and I will see you all next time.